But first, a story you'll only see here on CBS 7. Here in the 21st century, it may seem unnatural to be buried without being in a coffin and a vault. But a funeral home in Midland soon will be offering what's called a natural burial. CBS 7's Kate Porter is in our Midland newsroom to explain what it is. Kate?
No one wants to bury a loved one, but when it comes time to celebrate the life of that loved one, the American Heritage Cemetery and Funeral Home is setting out to give those loved ones a simple option with what they are calling a natural burial. The process of a natural burial is just that, natural. When someone dies, the funeral home will wrap their body in a shroud or cloth and then place it into the ground. There's no embalming, no casket, no vault.
You'll find that funeral homes, by and large, they tend to fall into a rut of doing the same things. And that poses a problem, we feel like, for people when it comes to expressing grief in a healthy way. And so what we want to do is open those doors for folks that grieve differently.
When it comes to current funeral options, there are two options available: cremation or traditional burial. Owner and operator David Cole says that the cost of a natural burial will be cheaper than the traditional option.
Because for so long, we've almost had two extremes. We've had the cremation clients, or those that favor cremation, and those that favor traditional burial. And there's really no middle option for folks that, you know, I don't want to spend a fortune, but I really don't like cremation. So this hopefully will be a middle option for those folks.
The idea of putting a loved one in the ground to decompose naturally can be a little off-putting, but the practice of natural burials can provide intimate moments for the family.
They can almost have an impression that it's undignified. And if you ever witness something like this, it's so much more intimate than people realize. It affords the family a whole lot more hands-on experience.
The American Heritage Cemetery and Funeral Home hopes to be able to offer natural burials to West Texans in a few months. According to the National Funeral Directors Association, 72% of funeral homes are reporting an increase in demand for natural burials. In the Midland newsroom, I'm Kate Porter, CBS 7 News.